These are the top 5 easiest starter farms for Java and Bedrock Edition. To build these farms, you don't need to get any tridents, any materials that are hard to gather, and you need to step in the nether for only one of them. They're true day one farms that you need to build. Also, this list gets better as the video goes on, so let's get started with farm number 1. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably hate going to the caves to get more coal. One coal smelts 8 items, and that's just not enough. And that's where this simple lava farm comes in play. One lava bucket can actually smelt up to 100 items, not 8. And to build this is really simple. We have dripstones here, we have lava on top, and now I'm actually going to also show you how you can build this. Break 3 blocks on the bottom, put your cauldrons here. Next up, all you had to do is just put up 2 blocks and then put blocks over the cauldrons. Then come down, put 3 dripstone. Then let's come up. And we can put our lava, but before we need to put our trapdoors. So just do it like this, put down 3 temporary blocks. These we can delete now. Boom. Also 3, I didn't need to break that, but 3 temporary blocks here. Bow, put the trapdoors, the last block here. And now what we have to do is fill this with lava, like so. Now this starts dripping, and when time goes on, this will start filling itself. A really easy and effective farm. Now the next farm is a little bit more harder because you need iron for this. But this is automatic fish farm. For this, all you need to do is just stand here, aim at this bottom trapdoor, hold your right click, and eventually a fish will come and bite. Exactly like so. So as you can see, boom, we got a fish. And this is so easy to build, and I will show you how to do it now. So these are all the materials that you will need. So the first things first, just break 4 blocks in a row, put 2 rubble chests, then put a hopper here. You can put the node block here. Next up, put your temporary block here, put trapdoor here. Make sure the trapdoor is on the stone block or whatever block you picked, not the node block. Shift and right click the fence on hopper, put your water on the fence, and here goes the white carpet. And then put a weighted pressure plate on here. And now this farm is done, and as you can see, if you right click here, then the farm starts working, and if we wait a little bit, boom, then as you can see, we got a fish. Next up, we have gathered here at the start of our amazing layout, and we are going to be looking automatic sugarcane farms. As you can see, this is really simple. Sugarcane grows, it touches that observer, and then the piston will break the crops, and here is the sugarcane. Now the same thing is here with the first farm. This is 6 blocks wide, so all the blocks in here that are 6, you have to change to how long you want to make this. So for example, if you want to make a 10 block wide farm, then all of these things that are number 6 has to be 10. So 10 sugarcane, 10 observers, 10 redstone. And without further ado, let's start building. Now to start us off, all you have to do is make a hole like this, put down 2 chests, then where you are going to put the hoppers, make a straight line. So for us there's 6, so we are going to place 2 hoppers facing the chest. As you can see, it's really important that they are actually looking at the chest, and then while clicking shift, you're going to press on the hopper like this, and on the other side as well. Now if you look under the hoppers, you can see that they are all pointing to the one that goes to the chest. So it's really important that these 2 hoppers also point here, otherwise your loot is not going to be able to get to the chest. Next up, what you want to do is put your mud blocks on the hopper, then take your temporary blocks, do a little thing like this around the mud blocks, leave this in parallel with the chest, so don't put anything here, and on the other side as well. Then here we can put water, make sure it's nice and level, and then we can actually block this off with our choice of block. And then now what we have to do is put down our pistons. So go to the way that you want them facing, like so. We want them facing the mud. Then put a block behind the piston. Put observers, so the red thing is facing you, and oops, not like this. So the face should be on the pistons. Here I did a little bit too much. We're gonna break this. Go up here, and the redstone is really simple on this. You just have to put 6 redstone here, put your sugarcane, and finally the glass. So you don't have to do this, but this will a little bit increase the rates, and it also just looks pretty. Otherwise the farm is working, and when you have glass blocks, then you can also open chests, so anything that grows here will be automatically put into the chest. Now next up is bamboo farm. Now this has been running for quite some time, not that long of a time, but as you can see this is really effective. So you can build this the same way that we did with the sugarcane farm, but there's actually a problem with this, and that's that bamboo can actually get stuck on top of these little things, so it's not that effective. So to solve this issue we have a solution. Here is our bamboo farm. Now you're probably like, what the is this? But trust me, if you just have a sword and you put down your bamboo, then all you need to do to harvest, just swipe. And as you can see, this is really simple, and as you can see, this is what they do. So they basically just hover here and they don't fall down. So that's why you lose some drops, but thankfully we have this manual method, and this is actually the best way to farm bamboo. Now the last one is definitely the most complex, but this doesn't mean that it's scary hard to build. In fact, this is actually quite easy. So this is a villager breeder farm. So we have one farmer villager that talks with this normal villager, then the farmer villager farms the crops, and when it has full inventory it will drop the crops to this other villager, and then they will make a baby. So as we can see when we come down here, they actually have a baby, and they have 2 here, which is nice. And this is really effective if you, for example, want to trade books or anything like that. So here is what we need to build this. As you can see, it is not scary though, this is really simple. So let's get to work. So first of all, put down your beds like so, then leave 1 block cap, put a trapdoor here, place this block, put a trapdoor here. You can like punch it down a bit, and then put whatever planks or blocks you want here like so, and also put a trapdoor here. This way the villagers can't actually walk past into the hole, and baby villagers can, so that's how we will sort them out. So as you can see, they will try to go, but they can't go to the beds, and this is the best way to keep them in. So the next thing you want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th block break this, place water, and then here as well the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now fill this area in like so. Now here you can place whatever crop you want, potatoes, wheat, carrots. I prefer carrots because then I can also make golden carrots. I have this exact same setup in my survival world. But yeah, beetroots, carrots, potatoes, whatever you want, wheat, just fill this up with crops. Now when you have done that, look at the crop. There is this little like thing here. As you can see how tall this is. So just take your composter and right click on this, and as you can see, boom, now we have a composter, and on top of here put a block that you use to build the other things, and now put torches on each side. This ensures that the crops will also grow during the night. And the next thing you want to do is just make a little fence around the whole thing, so this is nice and secured, so the villagers can't run out like so. And now the last thing we have to do, or 2 things. First we have to bring in this villager boat. Now make a hole. The best way in my opinion to get these villagers is to put them in a boat, and you can actually lead the boat. So you can bring them wherever you want, and you can just slide them in here like so. Put a block here so they can't escape, and then just break the boat like so. And now 1 villager should take the job of the farmer with the composter. As you can see, boom, 1 took. And if it happens that no one wants to take the job, then just break the composter and put it back, and then they will link up. And as you can see, these villagers already want to get to the bed, but they can't. And also we haven't actually finished the collection system, so this is really easy. So for example, like this, outside your little perimeter here, see, you want to like set up a collection thing, then I strongly suggest placing a water here. So when a baby villager walks down, then it will come here trying to get to the bed, and he's trapped. And then from here you can place a trapdoor here and get him out. Okay, but I think it's time to demonstrate how this farm works. So first of all, you don't actually have to do this, but because I just want to show how it quickly works, then the villager will farm the villager or the carrots, crops, whatever, and then it will share, and now they will start to make love. Boom. And as you can see, there is a baby villager, and it will want to go to the beds, and it just walked down like so, and now you have an auto breeder. So there you go, 5 starter farms that you need to have. Now the video on the left will teach you how to get filthy rich in Minecraft, so be sure to check that out. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.